Hello all my friends, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome back, of course. What else could it be? Take a look at this. It's Hexagon City. So today we're going to solve a few things. Number one, garbage pileup. What can I do about garbage pileup? It mostly seems to be isolated in there. There's a little bit going on out here. I could probably start breaking things into bigger districts, but it's so difficult to really know how I want to do it. I might start thinking about stuff like, okay, we'll cut some of these hexagons in half. Yeah, maybe this is the way to do it. So if I cut all these hexagons in half, I have to bring these ones out here, and we make sure that every hexagon that's on this little waterfront here is just fully in the waterfront, and then we can call this Hexagon Lake. And we can start thinking about things like that. So we got the blister. I guess these are both blisters. One of them's a blister and one of them is actually nice. But we can call this like the raised platform district, for example. And this is nice because this starts right there and that's actually quite perfect. Yeah, I think I would do it like this. And I know that we haven't drawn the hexagons out here that would actually be a part of this district yet, but that's okay. I'm not even going to give it a name. Emerson's End. Beautiful. Mega hexagon already pretty clear. We've got the hexagon farmland, the hexagon industry area, which is, it's a little bit like it's split in two. I would do it like this. So that's industry 1, and then this over here is going to be industry 2. It's a big one, but it's really just long because we don't own all the terrain out here. I would do that one like that, and then I would also do this one like this. Alright, you can be tricky if you want. Doesn't want to really snap to the corners there. That's okay, we'll bring it in whenever we get around to it. But this one, I think we would do this. And this is also a little bit of an industrial one. Let's just snap it there for now. We can always grab this and... Whoops. Oh, that is already a nice corner. Okay, that one works out. This one we want in there. This one we want in there. And that one can just free float. That's okay. And then this whole area here, you know what, I'll bring the corners in after. This would also be a little district. Yeah, I think that's about where I would cut that off, and then everything in here is a bit of its own. Bring it up to there, so let's do this. Actually, let's do this because that little plot of land that we don't own is causing grief. Just zipper this closed. Is this not? There we go. There's a little weird bit there. I think I'm okay with it. Bisecting, what's the word that I'm looking for? Bifurcating some of these hexagons like that, and then this whole area down here is its own. This whole area over here that's not yet developed will be its own. We'll get around to that, but now that we've got some of this laid out, we can start doing things like putting in a small recycling center. Why won't that go there? So we can put something like that there and say you are exclusively going to deal with garbage from the mega hexagon. Please, and thank you. Wow, look at that. Hexagon City is now a massive metropolis. I guess we do have 180,000 people. You know what? I spent all that time messing around with a bunch of districts. That's what I was doing. I forgot that we actually have demand to build things too. So I'm going to wait and see if our garbage situation gets resolved. I think we do have good garbage coverage in the city. Yeah, plenty of landfill availability, and our garbage processing is plenty quick. The one that I'm a little bit concerned about is our creameries here. No, you know what? We got plenty of availability. The cemeteries aren't even full. It's probably just a cars issue, or we're just waiting. Our hospitals, our ambulances, are they being overworked, or are they fine? It's hard to tell. There are a lot of people waiting for ambulances, but again, a lot of these things, the garbage issues, the ambulance issues, and the cream delivery hearse issues, those can all be attributed to the fact that our roads are absolutely swamped right now because we have 180,000 people, and this has all happened relatively recently. So everybody's trying to move in, everybody is filling up their roads, and these roads are not designed to handle this quantity of traffic. This will level out once all the buildings fill up, but until that happens, I think we're just dealing with it. I don't know if we even have a choice. Something tells me that we don't really have any other options but to wait for this problem to resolve itself. Now, why aren't people using the highway to get over there? Because there is a massive 10-lane super mega highway that will take you all the way around to here. Oh, it's because this is also full. Because it does cram 5 lanes down into 2 relatively quickly here. That might make people not want to go this way. Let me see if we can make this run a little bit smoother. This is an easy fix, and it's not even a major problem. But if we just keep it at 4 lanes all the way up until here, and then turn these, at least this off-ramp here, into 2 lanes. Maybe even this one. Why not? I don't think this will hurt. People will be a little bit confused for a moment. Alright, I let that run for a little bit, and it is smoother there at least. What do we have over here? Another problem. What are the odds? Why is this one so bad? Is it just because of how many people are trying to merge on here? I think it might be. We might want to turn this into 4 lanes for a while. Or indefinitely. We'll see. How long until things get real sloppy? Not very. So let's do that, and once again, like we did at the other location, let's give this one 2 lanes there. Turn this one into 2 lanes here. And now that we're having pain here... Oh, this is really painful. Do we go 5 lanes for a little bit? The bridge is going to be a hassle. Let's just do 4. Oh, I hate where I put that. Oh, now it doesn't want to move it? That's what anarchy is for. I think we'll do it like that. We'll lose that left lane. Honestly, this probably could just be 2 lanes here. And then that just makes it even cleaner. As they merge into 4. And then down to 3. Okay. Another problem solved. Now, what's the big holdup here? Too many cars trying to get off down here, and this is a sloppy place to go. Now this could, realistically, we could put 3 lanes here. Or 2, since it doesn't seem to want to. Or 0, because we're going to have to use anarchy for this either way. We'll just do that for now. And honestly, this one doesn't need to exist. What's going on down here? Oh, okay. So we already have 6 lanes there. We have... Okay, I'm not too worried about this. That's 4 lanes going this way, but... That's already 6 lanes. These are already 6 lanes. Where do we need to... Ooh, it's here. Oh, of course this is the problem. And then what is going on here? What are you guys doing? There's a biker gang. You have lost your motorcycle, my friend. Get out of the road. Wait a minute. What are you fools doing? This is illegal. How do I stop this? That U-turn that's happening there? How do I stop that from ever occurring? Because that is actually the problem. This is the big holdup. The tram is being held prisoner. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. I'm just going to let this play out for a little bit and see what happens. We'll watch this in time lapse. I mean, this looks like it should be okay. Now, obviously, this is a big sloppy mess. How do I fix this? How do I make this be not a big sloppy mess? Let me take a look here. We could always have another lane that does this. Big ol' zipper. I think I might have just made it worse. Oh gosh, so this is where the big issue is. It's everybody trying to move in here. And then this is another problem intersection. Oh, this one might have just been busted. Actually, that might be the biggest problem that the whole city has had. It might have been this intersection here, and then the effects of it just rippling all the way back. We'll see if this clears out, then we'll be fine. So this is on regular split phasing now. That should hopefully help a little bit. If we need to, maybe we can do a second lane to go this way, because it looks like that's where people are trying to go. Yeah, that's gonna hopefully cut this backlog in half. And then we've got a lot of people that are just going straight, so that's actually quite good. Yeah, if we can clear this out, then everything that's rippling backwards to here and rippling backwards to, jeez, I don't even know where. Here? That should all go away. This is another problem. No, this is because we have another goofy thing that I've done, and the reason? I don't know. in the past I was dumber. That's likely going to be the answer for most of these problems. Why is it like this? Past Roxa didn't know what he was doing. Oh, okay. I want to go 5 and then 4. It's actually quite a bit smoother for the merge lane. The problem is that we have people merging on just as we're getting people off, but not a big problem because nobody's using that lane to get out. And this is a problem. Can we put 4 here? So what is the issue here? Is it that overpass? It is. Is that going to be okay though? That looks fine to me. We've got lots of cars getting out of the way here. Although this is gross. What if we do this? Oh wait, there's not enough lanes. What if we do this? And then we turn this into asymmetrical 4 and 2? Oh, it's too wide. I need a 3 unit. We can do that for now, or we can do 3 and 1 is not really any better than 3 and 3. If it was 4 and 1. Oh, 5-lane asymmetric. That's 3 and 2. But we don't need that if this already fits. We'd just be getting rid of a lane for no reason. That looks like it's working. So let's not mess with it. And now we've got a new problem. Oh, this is real bad, actually. What's happened here? So the issue here might just be that this intersection was not configured. At least it's split-phased. Man, we've done none of the building that I wanted to do, because I've been troubleshooting this. Got more garbage issues over here. Oh, this is getting worse, isn't it? Maybe we need a real recycling center to help with this. Where would we put this? So if I put it over here, can we designate that this only operates here? And then it'll send its trucks out? This was probably going to benefit from an additional lane. So we'll take a look at this. 2 lanes? Yeah, I thought that we would have to probably use Anarchy to even let it go there. And then this, we can probably tidy up a little bit. That should be okay because we're getting 2 lanes out of the way there. And then this is going to be a problem because they don't know what to do once they get here. They're all trying to squeeze into 1 lane. In fact, you're not allowed to turn into that lane from there. And you should try to merge over there instead of going straight through, just in case. And then I wish I could... No, I can. I was going to say I wish I could turn off U-turns there, and I can. Good. You want to make a U-turn? Go around the long way. U-turns are banned. And then this intersection is fine. It's just gross. Actually, this would be okay as a last resort. As with this, if we're trying to get cars out of the way. Honestly, as with this, for the same reasons. Yeah, it's a little bit unsafe here. But since it's only a 3-way intersection, it's a little bit more manageable, I think. Yeah, that's already looking like it's helping. Until you get over here into this disaster zone. Which again, probably an easy fix. 6-lane roads. Anarchy on if you're going to be a pain like that. I will just make it work. And then we're going to have to fix these intersections, of course. We always do. Yeah, it's just going to take a little bit to clean up. Probably. Oh, I don't know. Look at our population's almost 200,000. This garbage problem this is a real problem. This is actually really bad. Can I get out of the lane connector tool sometime? There we go. We might have to put a recycling center right here to help. Oh, we already have one. Oh, this one doesn't operate only in the Mega Hexagon. Okay, that might help. That might help. That might have been a solution that we just found, or at least something that's going to help. Is that the only one, or did I put down any other desperation recycling plants or whatever, small recycling centers? See, this is weird. How do we fix this and make this not gross? Actually, this feels long enough to put in a road. Pixel there. There we go. Let's see if this was a terrible mistake or possibly a brilliant fix. Or could it be both? Yeah, this doesn't seem that bad. I'm okay with this. We don't need to go overkill on this and put in too many lanes. It's nice to have some of these lanes actually going somewhere now. I wonder how chaotic this would actually be to drive in. See, this is where it's too short of an intersection. I don't want to put anything in there. Yeah, this is running pretty nice. Now, what do we do about this demand? Because we have a lot of high-density residential demand, and I don't want to put it over here again. Do we put it waterfront? Or at least, like here? And here? Did I exhaust all the demand? And it's just not updated yet? Oh, I think I did. Oh, yeah. So it doesn't take long for them to say, oh, new buildings, we gotta move into these soon. And we still need low-density EU business. Wonder how that keeps happening. Do I just keep forgetting to do it? Let's get rid of these offices, too. Speaking of offices, I know that we have office demand. What kind of signature buildings do we need? Just high-density offices, so it's going to be just high-density office building from now on anyway. Which means finding places where we can just tuck a few. Yeah, I like these waterfront, large offices. That feels alright. Wow, we are in orange. We're in Warning City. Yeah, this looks like somewhere that needs a 6-lane pretty desperately. Mio roads. Can't use the normal ones. They just don't work. I'll cheat that in. Because it doesn't look like there's any reason that I shouldn't be allowed to do that, aside from this weird retaining wall that this ledge is built on. This hedge, rather. Actually don't know what happened here or how that was even possible. But now that we're over here, 6 lanes here, 6 lanes here, of course every intersection is going to break. Thank goodness for the lane connector tool, which is basically our traffic manager for Cities Skylines too. Between that and this traffic light enhancement, they're filling in a lot of gaps. Yeah, you know what? First of all, I didn't mean to put these lights there. But this should be a 6-lane road as well. Let's see if we can fix this too. So that should be 6 lanes, and then if we're going to do that, these should be 6 lanes. And then if we're going to do that, these should be 6 lanes, and so should these. Now, there is something on the road here, which should be moved completely. Because it is not supposed to be there. There we go. Must have placed that with Anarchy at some point and just forgot about it. Or just didn't even think about it. And now before I forget where we did this, I need to fix these intersections too. And this gets completely disconnected naturally. See if we can't squeeze you guys down into those lanes. And then what is this nonsense? Oh, you fools. You're making U-turns? How dare you? You stink. Again, I think a lot of this is temporary. And I think a lot of this is caused by... just, again, look at our population continue to skyrocket. Look at our income continue to skyrocket. Our taxes are so low, 10%. Hexagon City was really just a victim of tile upkeep costs. So I'm glad that we made the decision to unbuy any of the ones that we weren't using. Actually, did we even do that here? Because I see that we own a ton. No, maybe we didn't even do that for Hexagon City. Never mind. This one here has just been... I guess we never went too crazy with the tiles, right? For a city of this size, we still don't own all the tiles. This is just a testament to our restraint from doing dumb things. Oh, this highway. I hate this highway. What is happening here? What can I do to make this run better and not get backed up to here? And why is it getting backed up to here? It's because everybody's making all their wild turns inside the tunnel. But when you watch it, it flows. For the most part, it flows. That bus just got snapped out of existence. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know what the issue is. Alright, I paused that and let that run for a little bit to see if this highway would ever clear up, and it doesn't, so we need to think about why. I wonder, what if we let people get off here earlier? So what if we had a way to get out here? Again, I'm creating future problems for present solutions, but that's okay. But what if we did this for now? And then get rid of that and get rid of the light. Now, I don't know if many people are going to utilize that, but the other thing that I want to do then is a little bit further ahead. Get them out here. Give you another option to get out. Wait, which side of the street do people drive on? This side. And then we'll do the same thing here. Now that one's already fine, actually. We'll just get rid of the traffic light. And that might help a little bit. Maybe some people will opt to get out there. Maybe not, though, because this doesn't connect to anything. What if we do this temporarily? Knowing that this is not the correct angle. We could make it the correct angle. Then just get rid of part of this. Okay. This looks like something is happening. I saw 2 cars, so something is happening. Okay. There's a little bit of movement here. That's thinning out a little bit. Is that causing a new backup? Debatable. Maybe. If we have to, we can go 2 lanes here. And we can empty this out a little bit faster. There's not really any traffic here to be thinking about. At least nothing significant. Let's get rid of the left turn. No left turns, unless we want to leave the light there, but I don't think we do. Loudest helicopter ever. Again, now that we've got some traffic here, maybe we go 6 lanes. 6 lanes there, 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 and then also on this and the connecting roads. Okay, this is broken again. That helps a little bit. Is this actually okay? It is, except for the unsafes. And then up here, this is going to get a little bit crunchy. And then down here, I should have done this better as well. Okay. Do we miss anything? Anything critical? I don't think so. But that might help with a little bit of movement. Yes, in fact, it's helped a lot. This is no longer as critically backed up. It's not great. It's far from great. What is the issue here? Just a traffic light, really? And then here. Okay, we can help here. These can be upgraded. 1 more lane for all eternity. 1 more lane. Just add 1 more lane. Just keep adding 1 more lane. What if we just add 1 more lane? But what if there was 1 more? And yet somehow that actually does help so much. And then here, okay, you need to get out of the way, my dudes. Are these set up correctly? No. See, it's always something. Yeah, that one's not set up. This one is. That's good news. This one is as well. Okay, that's going to help a little bit. So we're finding solutions. Little ones here and there. Now where is a good place for us to put some more commercial? It says that we've got customers everywhere in the city. I don't know how real that is. The roads are all green. They're all commercial suitable. Allegedly. These can be that. As well as... Well, I'm just looking to see, is there some residential maybe that we can replace with some low density commercial? There's some high density commercial. Wait, do we need... We still need low density, right? Yeah. Okay, because we still need low density, I'm going to just replace these big ones here for now. You know what? This is actually going to be fine everywhere, I think. This might create an unemployment issue, 10%. I think we're going to be okay. I think we can turn these into little buildings. There's already enough traffic over here anyway. We don't need people coming here to shop right now, at least. Yeah, I feel okay doing that. Oh my gosh, it's getting worse. Things are getting worse, and again, it's a traffic issue, isn't it? Is it? It is down here. I think it is still just a traffic issue. I don't know I don't know entirely what to do about it. Actually, we could probably put a clinic in here. Let's put in a normal-sized medical clinic here. And say you only work here. Let's get a few more ambulances out there. And then garbage. Yes, that's a problem. And hearses. There's 1 or 2. It's mostly the garbage problem, I think. Now, is this a problem that we can just wait out? Or, hang on. We're making money. We could be making more money if we did get rid of those tiles that we're not using. Where were they? These ones over here we're not currently utilizing. I'll bet these ones cost a lot too. Alright, before we wrap up, let's do that. Relock all tiles. Okay, we're back and we don't own anything. So let's turn that off so that it won't lock them again. And now, let's just buy what we need or what we've utilized here. So let's get these. Do we need this one? No. Not that it would cost much because it's a water tile. We do need these. We need this. This whole area here. All of this. Wow, that's a huge amount there. All of this, this. Anywhere that we've done any terraforming, like visible terraforming, I think that we should be buying it. We don't need that one, really. We're going to use that eventually, so I'll buy that now. Let's make sure that we own the highways. Okay, we need all of this. And that. And what else do we need? We should probably buy that, because I can see that the road dips into there, and this, probably. And then, let's buy this whole highway here. Because we did put in this massive 10-lane superhighway, right? And it runs underground, and I can see where it is, so I'm just going to buy a little bit of where I think it is, and then we're going to buy all this, because we might need to make changes to this highway anyway. So I'm okay with doing that. I'll even buy that. And that. And then over here, yeah, we'll take all of that, all of this, all that. We'll take all this too. And that seems to be what we're using. I missed a couple. That seems to be what we're using, right? Purchase. So it's going to cost me 109 million right off the bat to have basically sold back what I'm not using. Now we are making 16 million. And with that 16 million, what I want to do is I want to increase our garbage management budget. I want to increase our healthcare and death care budgets. I want to increase our education budgets massively. And I think those are the budgets that we critically need to manage. Let's just resume the game there and see. Our electricity is fine. How's our water? Our water's incredible. We're making so much excess. Now we are losing population. Did I not buy all the buildings? Did I miss any here? I don't think so. This might just be some weird fluctuation, unless I did miss something. Oh, there's problems over here now too. Yeah, garbage collection's a real issue. Yeah, look at those red buildings for garbage accumulation. There's a big area here. But we did just increase our garbage collection budget. Should we just crank it to absolute maximum here? 150% on our garbage collection? Why not? Why not? We're still making more than we did before we sold back some of those tiles. So I think that was I think that will play out as a wise choice eventually. Now what's going on here? Is this just maniacs don't know how to drive? Yes. Can I fix it? Oh, is the problem that people are using this corner to make a U-turn? Probably. You psychopaths. And that instantly fixes everything. Just go around. And look at that. Just like that, the highway flows. Alright. We still have some traffic issues. Our population says it's going down. It's not. That number's going up. I can look at it and say it's going up, so ignore that red arrow. It doesn't mean anything. So aside from a lot of these major emergencies, like not enough medical coverage, for example, the city's doing fine. Why don't we just put in a small medical clinic here? And you know what? We can even give that... Oh, I never finished making the districts, but that's okay. We can assign that one to Hexagon Lake. Where did it even go? I don't even see it anymore. Was it right there? Let's finish off this district to finish off the video. So if you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button to leave a like on this video. Did we end up districting outside of anything that we own now? A little bit. A little bit over there too. I don't think that's a problem. It's fine. We'll eventually buy those, so I'm not too worried. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a like on the video, because it does help out a lot, and I do greatly appreciate it every time. Thank you very much. And while you're down there, why don't you leave a comment? Say hello. Let me know how you're doing. And if you're new here and you haven't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for notifications so you can find out when new videos get posted like this. In fact, let's bring this right to there. And then, do we turn this waterfront here into a district? I think we do. So this is going to be a little bit finicky. Give me 1 second, we'll finish this off and then we'll wrap it up. Alright, thank you for joining me. I hope I see you back again sometime soon. Okay, good, I can still connect these. Oops, maybe not this one. What are you so upset about? Let's see, there's just a weird bend in it there. Oh, maybe another one? Yep. Alright, thank you for joining me and I hope to see you back again sometime soon. Goodbye for now.